Okay, so we are back today with part 2 of the Declutter series. I am doing primers, highlighters, bronzers, and if I have time, we will do blushes. And this one, if not blushes, will be in its own category. But I wanted to start with the primers today. So starting with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer, I have not had enough playtime with this. I have not played with the e.l.f. Putty Primers enough to decide if I like this or not yet. So we are going to keep this and see how I like it because I have not had a chance to actually play with this just yet. So it's going to be definitely keep. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I don't remember how I felt about this. It looks so old though. It's not really old. I don't know. How long are you supposed to have it for? 6 months. That is definitely too old. I don't know. See, I kind of want to just try it again. I want to try it one more time just to see how my skin reacts to it. See if I like it. If I do like it, we'll purchase it again, try it again, but we're not going to get rid of that just yet. This destroyed me. I didn't realize that it was basically coconut water. We're getting rid of that. This is a NYX Marshmallow Primer. Honest to God, have not really played with this enough to make a decision. I played with it like once or twice, but I know it is like a cult favorite right now. Everybody loves it, so I'm definitely going to give this another shot as well. These are the two professionals. The one is supposed to be more hydrating. This is the original. I definitely prefer the one that's more hydrating, but I'm going to keep both. I used to have the full size of this one, but I got a kit where it was both of these. I definitely prefer this, and if I were to purchase one or the other, it would be this one again. This was awful. Absolutely awful. I'm going to give this to a friend that I think might like this. This is an illuminating primer. It just felt like liquid highlighter all over my face. I did not like this. It did not hold my makeup. It was awful. There was nothing I liked about this. So never using it again. So I'll give this to somebody who I think might like it. This I actually really enjoyed when it was in its, like when I first got it, I really enjoyed it. This is actually my second one. This is the Master Prime by Maybelline, and it's also SPF 30. I really like this. I would put this on, wait like 10-15 minutes, and then put my makeup over it. It's just like a milky consistency. It does not smell like sunscreen, which I really liked. I really like this as a primer. I'm going to keep this. This, I don't like it at all. I got this in a box. This is an Advent Pro Collagen, whatever all this is. Perfecting Collagen Primer, Touche Eclat, or whatever. Touche Eclat, or whatever you want to call it. It's an age restore. I don't like it. Getting rid of that. I'm not even passing that to anybody. I'm getting rid of that. This, I'm so sad this is almost gone. This is my second tube. My second tube of this. This is the All Nighter Urban Decay. I don't want to swatch it because I don't have much left. It's just really nice. I can't even open it to show you, but I absolutely love this, and I will be like cutting it once I can't get any more to like scoop it all out. This is so expensive, but it's fantastic. It is long wear, foundation grip, prep smooths, perfects. I love this stuff. It is so perfect for those summer days where you're going to be out in the sun and you want pictures. This will hold your makeup. I cannot stress this enough. This is so perfect. This is the primer I want on when I get married. Like, I want this as my primer. I love this. This is going to be my next purchase, I think, 100%. I would recommend this. I have not tried this yet. I just got this. This is the Age Perfect Blurring Face Primer infused with Caring Serum. This is shade Rosy Rose. I did not try this yet. I just got this a couple weeks ago, actually, because Jessica Braun was talking about it. I love that it is so smooth. It's not serum-y, but it's not like silicone-y either. That's why I liked it, and I am excited to see what it does to my pores. This is from Bare Minerals. It is a blemish rescue primer. I love this stuff for my chin. When I wear too much face makeup, my chin starts to break out a little bit, and I love the stuff for that reason. It is actually super green, and it's kind of like, it was kind of intimidating at first, but it is very, very smooth, and it doesn't sting. I believe I want to say there's salicylic acid in this. I want to say there is that, and it doesn't like burn. It feels so good, and it does a really good job in kind of like blurring out the redness. So I do like this, and I do think this is good if you have blemishes. This, I think, broke me out really bad. This smells amazing. It's a watermelon, really, really, really hydrating face primer. I actually think it's more of like a moisturizer, and it smells like watermelon, which I think is why it was breaking me out, because it's got these little seeds in it. And you know, anything that's super scented is probably not good for you. Getting rid of this. Okay, on to bronzers. This one is the Maybelline City Bronzer. This reminds me the most of the NYC bronzer in Sunny. That was a cult classic forever back, like I want to say 2000s, 2010. Huge cult classic. This is the only thing I found that's super similar to that, since that brand is not made anymore. I absolutely love this. Highly recommend. I love it because it's not orange. It's very mild. Like it fits my skin tone really well, without being too like orange. This one is very orange. This is the not Maybelline. This is the Clinique Solar Pop. I'm not going to get rid of this because I do like it, but I'm going to use it probably as more of a blush. It is very orange. I don't see how that could be a bronzer for really anybody of a light skin tone like me. It could be a pretty eyeshadow or a pretty blush. If I end up not using it, I will probably give this to a friend, but it was expensive, so I really want to try to make it work somehow. I only have 3 bronzers. The last bronzer I have is this e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I like that it is more brown. It's more like a gray toned. It's not as orange as the Clinique one. So I am going to keep this one, I think. I do like how it is definitely more of a brown and you can blend it out. So I am going to keep this and give this another try, because I don't remember what I thought about this. I think I used it like once. These are highlighters. Oh, sorry, I have one more primer. This is my last face primer. This is the Estee Lauder Smoothing Primer. Love this stuff. Oh my god, this is like my 3rd or 4th bottle of this. Completely worth the price. I recommend it. These are my highlighters. I don't have very many. These are all my highlighters as well. This one I know I don't want. I don't like liquid highlighters. I'm getting rid of that. This one is so pretty. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Like, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I really like this Revlon one. Keeping that. This one I can't ever open. Oh, this is the one I didn't like. Yeah, that I did not enjoy. I did not enjoy that. That was just too much harsh glitter. I don't like that one. This is the unique one. We're getting rid of that. This is the same Clinique as the bronzer, but this one's a highlighter. So pretty. I actually really enjoy the look of that. We're going to keep that one. These are 2 Ofra ones. I really don't need both, but one is more golden, one is more white. This one is in Star Island. Okay. And then this one is in Glazed Donut. They're both different, but are they different enough? I don't know. I'll keep them both, but really, I think I prefer this one. This is my Space Case. I don't really use this palette. I don't really like the palette itself. I mean, I like I like these. These are what I like. I like their singles because they're creamy and they're just so creamy. Like, I prefer to use these than the palette. So I think I'm going to keep both the singles and get rid of the palette. This is the CoverGirl Peach Punch Highlighter. This is the one that smells like peaches. This is just chunks of glitter, which is not for me, so I'm going to get rid of that. This one, I don't even know how I came into this one because there's no way I would have purchased that. Like, that's, Hourglass is so expensive. So I'll keep it. I'll play with it, see if I like it. This is the Mother of Dragons. Of course, I'm keeping it. It's, if you look at it, it's honestly not my cup of tea. You can see I've really used this one, but these two I haven't. I don't really like this as a highlighter palette, but I love the look of it and I love that it's dragon eggs, so I'm not ready to part with it just because it is aesthetically very pleasing. And then going on to the primers, these are a pretty, like this one I'm keeping. This is brand new. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Eye Primer, which I was really excited to try. This is a Thrive Cosmetics waterproof primer. I do want to try this one and keep it. I think I've only tried it once. This is a mini face primer professional. And this is my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I just want to make sure it's still good because I've had this a little bit. I think I'm going to keep this and play with it. If I see anything wrong with it, I'll get rid of it. I actually have time. We're going to go through my blushes. This is not many blushes, so if we don't get rid of any, I'll be okay because I am very content with what I have here. I feel like this is a good amount to keep. I just want to make sure there's not one I don't really, you know, I don't need in here. The first thing in here is this Clinique Trio. Honest to God, I do not use this enough. This is a bronzer, which is too yellow for me. This is a blush, which I just don't use. And the highlighter, I'm actually going to get rid of this. This is not something I want to keep. And my friend will actually really, really like that. This is the Morphe Trio. I don't know. I have very hit or miss feelings on this one. This is the Anastasia Trio. I got it because it's very, very similar. I'll keep both of these because I want to play with them more because I want to see which one, you know, if they're a dupe for each other or if one's better than the other. I'm going to keep both of those. This is my NARS Orgasm. It definitely needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I'm going to keep it because I do love this blush. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I don't really like that blush. That's going. That's very streaky. I don't like it. That one can go. This is the Essence Satin Blush. I already know I do not like the feeling of this. That is really, really orange and really cakey, so that one can go. I can already tell you I'm not a fan of this Almay blush. I'm actually doing better than I thought I would today. I don't like the feeling of that blush. No. This is one of my favorite blushes we've ever gotten in a makeup box, and everybody that got this one talks about it. It's the Pretty Vulgar. It is such a pretty color. It is in Make Them Blush. Oh my god. This is like the one powder blush I really, really enjoy. I'm going to keep that one. This was my favorite when it came out. This is the MAC Glow Play Blushes, and this one is in Cheer Up. Oh my god, this is so freaking pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. Oh my god. I literally love this blush. I love it so much. I want to keep this. I repurchased these recently because I wanted to, when I fell in love with this and I remembered these were very, very similar. So I really wanted to see what they were like, and I haven't really used them. This one doesn't really have much pigmentation. There's no pigmentation. Okay, we're going to get rid of this one. Maybe that's why I didn't like these before, because they weren't pigmented. I do like that they're very bouncy, though. Let's just see. Yeah, there's no pigmentation to these. Get rid of it. This one is a Ciate London little sample. I like that one a lot. These are my two Tarte blushes. This one is in Bide Bay. I, honest to God, can tell you I've never used this. And this one is in Fairy Flush. I did go through a time where I used this, and I'm going to keep it just because you can tell it's been very, very loved. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. I don't know if I still like this or not. No, there's no more color payoff. I'm gonna get rid of it. This is the CoverGirl Peach Punch Blush. That actually has some color payoff to it. We're gonna keep that one. And this one is in Blush Please. I did actually enjoy this one, but there is a lot of sparkle in it. But I like that it's more on the cream side, so we're going to keep that one to work more with it. This is one of my absolute favorites. This is the Rare Beauty, her cream one. This one is very, very light. If you want to try a Rare Beauty blush, but you don't want something super pigmented, this is the way to go. You can build this up, whereas this Rare Beauty blush is pops. It has so pungent, like it packs a punch. You only need one dab to make this even, you know, to make your whole, like this is so pungent, so pungent. So I love this, and this one is in the color Bliss. Love this so much. This one is the Blush Bomb from Flower Beauty. This one I got because Jessica Braun was talking about this one a lot too. And this one is also very much packs a punch. Yeah, you do not need a lot of that at all. Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to keep that, but damn, that's a lot of blush. This is my Game of Thrones lip and cheek stain. I'm going to keep this. It's very messy, so I'm not going to open it. These two, I honestly don't think I'm ever going to use. The cheek heat, I don't really want it, and this I don't really want, so we're just going to get rid of them. Okay, and I feel good. This is my primer, bronzer, highlighter drawer, and that's my blush drawer. So I feel really, really good about all this. This is definitely a good amount for me to use. I do have some primers that I'd like to kind of get rid of, maybe 2 or 3 more, and then maybe get rid of this palette eventually. We'll see. Potentially get rid of that, but I think I am in a good spot for this. Thank you so much for part 2, and I'll talk to you guys later.